Hey guys, it's David here. Oop, and I'm bumping things. Okay. I've got to get this shot really quickly before the sun sets, so I've got all of a half hour. We're gonna get this done. Before I get to anything else, I wanna say a huge thank you to the tremendous support that my last video, my newest music video, got. I was thrilled. This was a project that it was just me and a tripod. It just meant the world to me to see people enjoying it and the fact that it made y'all happy. So thank you. If you didn't see that or you missed it for any reason, make sure you check it out. I'm pretty proud of it. I'll link it somewhere here or something. I am proud of it, and I think that it's fairly representative of the direction that kind of content of mine wants to go. So yeah, check it out. I also promised that I would give a shout out to everyone who shared the video from my Facebook like page. So Barry Souders, Anthony Grebenyuk, and Warren Grady, thank you guys so much. If you guys didn't see that for any reason, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter. I give updates and shout people out. I hope that I didn't mispronounce any of your names, by the way. So anyway, this video is actually also a result of something from my last video. At the very end, there was a little card that popped up in the corner asking you guys to vote on what my next video would be, and you guys voted by a grand majority on a life update. So that's what I'm gonna tell you, because I have been gone for like a few months. This is another FYI that if you're not paying attention to cards, you might want to look at them so that you can have said influence on my content moving forward. So since you last saw me regularly, which ended I think like in April or something, I have graduated from the University of Minnesota Guthrie BFA Actor Training Program. I graduated from that in May. We all had our graduation speeches, and it was filled in a room with all family and friends and faculty. It was a lot of Fs. There were basically a few weeks where we were doing 2 shows in rep in the studio theater at the Guthrie. We had casting directors and agents and people all flying in. We were auditioning all the time. And on top of our jam-packed schedule, we were also personally having to come to terms with the fact that the 19 of us were going to be separating after 4 years of spending 24/7 together, 5-7 days a week really, in kind of in acting classes and really getting to know each other. So it was just kind of like a lot of stuff. It was a moment. Since then, a lot of us have scattered across the US doing different performance gigs. A handful of us are in New York, and a handful of us stayed here. And I was fortunate enough to get an amazing opportunity this summer at a place that changed my life. It's called the High School for Recording Arts in St. Paul. I started working there a little bit during my senior year. We have this thing called Free Play, which is like our senior thesis. And I decided to do a project because I found this school fascinating. It's basically an accredited high school. It's a charter school, but there is a world-class recording studio at the heart of the school. And so they take kids who have kind of struggled in traditional education systems, and they get them back on track to get their diploma using music as like the main motivator. They do educational songs, they create music that benefits different nonprofits and has community outreach. It was just like, it's a dream. This place is like a Hogwarts dream. Over the summer, I helped them get their social media together. I did some video content for them and just generally got to know the amazing staff there. I won't be a stranger. You guys actually might see a video of me in the recording studio sometime soon. At the end of the summer, I went to Mendocino, California for a little bit, and Berkeley and Palo Alto. I've got family there. I saw my grandparents for the first time in 2 years. I saw my aunt and my uncle. My parents were there too, so that was a really nice break between summer and fall. And now that it's fall, I actually am finishing up one final semester part-time because I have a journalism double major. If you didn't remember or didn't know, I'm doing podcasting, video news reporting, and journalism law, which, although it sounds dry, is important to know. Hashtag YouTube copyright claims. My last video was blocked in France, Italy, and Germany. Just saying. I've also been able to get the ball rolling freelancing as a sort of social media strategist, videographer, photographer, graphic designer, whatever I do for this. I do for other people, and it's been amazing. I just promoted a concert and I got to like interview all these different bands, and I'm working for nonprofits that are really spreading positivity into the world, so I feel like I'm doing something good, and I just gotta say it's a huge weight off my shoulders to be able to do what I do here, but do it for somebody else and have that be the professional end of things so that when I'm here, it's my hobby and my passion, and I'm just here for you guys. In terms of my social life, I do still have some friends here from the BFA, so I've been hanging with them. And I also have gotten very into the drag community here in Minneapolis. I cannot express to you how incredible these queens are. Top tier, all like placeholders in national pageants. If you don't know about the pageant system, let me tell you, it is a world. RuPaul's Drag Race is just the tip of the iceberg. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, don't get me wrong, but like, there's so much more out there. There is a banquet of drag for all of us. As somebody who just graduated from a performance major, I've been performing all my life, just to see these people who have such a passion not only for performing, but also sew their own outfits and do their own makeup and like make pads and like are business people and genuinely kind human beings. It's also taught me so much about what makes live performance so immediate. The fact that they listen to their audience, that they're responding in the moment. It's basically everything that theater requires and more. So I have to hand mad props to all of my Minneapolis queens. I've become especially close with one in particular, Genevieve Ramona Love. I hope you guys see her on this channel very soon. We have discussed putting me in drag for Halloween. I am just putting that out there, and I don't yet know, help me out with this actually, I don't know whether I should like be a character in drag. I was thinking of doing Rey from Star Wars because A, it's like a natural look, it won't be too extreme, and B, it's like nerdy, I'm obviously, or if I should just have Halloween be like my drag debut. And I do have a killer drag name for whenever I embody my drag persona. So let me know in the comments whether I should be a character, because it is Halloween, so I want to have like holiday spirit, or if you think that I should make my debut on this fine Hallows Eve. I think that that's basically gotten you up to date, right? Like, I don't know, I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, I'm excited for Lady Gaga's album, I'm like singing and making music and stuff. Yeah, what are you doing? How is your fall going, right? I kind of like this time of year a lot. It's just the fact that winter is coming, and in Minneapolis it's gonna be like 20 below for weeks at a time. But right now I'm into it. As always, make sure you thumbs up this video, make sure you leave a comment with all the stuff I asked you for, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe so that you can get updates every time that I post a new video. And I'm gonna do the same little card voting poll thing for my next video. So if you missed your chance last time, now is your opportunity. There will be something popping up on the screen where you can select a topic. And one last thing, I'm just going to link my music video on the screen again, because I really, really want you to watch it. If you already watched it, watch it again, share it on a friend's wall. I don't know, I'm so happy with it. I'm like so proud of it. So just watch it. Anyway, that's it. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye. I'm putting on my card again. God, I'm just gonna put on that card again. That's a lame joke. Goodbye, 'cause I gave it away. I gave it away. I gave it away. I'm taking it right back.